You come out of your football season and you think you're in the best shape in the world, and you have that first day of basketball practice, and you're like, God, what have I been doing for the last 4 months? Like, I'm dying. So, the biggest thing for me is you guys are young, whether it's, running around the neighborhood with your friends, you're getting faster when you're running around chasing that dude down the street. Play basketball, have pickup games, whatever it is, just enjoy yourselves, because, when you get to some point, it turns into a job. We love what we do, or else we wouldn't be doing it. So just make sure that you guys love what you're doing and enjoy every day of it.
Related to that, I know you love what you guys do, and you've been doing it all your lives. But I got one for you. So you guys make it to the NFL, you get drafted, you sign your first contract. What's the first thing you do or buy after you sign that first contract?
First of all, my experience with my check was bittersweet, because once I got it, I was like, yes. And I looked down at the tax part, and I was like, no. Took like half of my check. What the heck, man? Uncle Sam. It's all good, though. I love my country. But the first thing I got, though, is my mom. I got her a brand new Range Rover, because my mom never had a brand new car. And I took her shopping because her dad, when she was in high school, when she was younger, she was in middle school, her dad promised to take her school shopping one year, and he didn't do it. And that hurt her real bad. She told me about this story, and she cried telling me that. So what I did, I took her shopping and bought her a Range Rover when it didn't have any miles on it. So she was really excited about that. We always bought used cars with like 30,000 miles on it, 60,000 miles on it. They break down on the highway. I'd be so mad, like just embarrassed. So I just wanted her to feel good about that. And I love my mama, so I just wanted to make her feel special.
The first thing I did was similar to that. I took care of my parents. My parents are the reason why I'm here today. Whether it was dragging me to practice as a kid, paying for the travel baseball team, paying for the travel basketball, always having the best equipment. Wasn't Adidas at the time, sorry, Chris. But just making sure whatever I needed, I had. And, coming from a family that didn't have a whole lot, my parents always put me, my brother, and my sister before themselves. And, I just made sure that there was nothing that I could buy that would satisfy me as much as sending that check to my parents and telling them, you don't have to worry about anything that we've costed you over. At the time I was 21 years old. And just being able to write that check, and I remember the day my mom got the check and she called me, and she was crying, of course, and she couldn't thank me enough, but to this day I still feel like I owe my parents. And you guys will learn one day. You're at that age right now where you and your parents are kind of like this, but you'll learn that without mom and dad, you wouldn't be the person that you are, or you won't be the person that you'll become.
Okay, Phil, so you got that, your parents get a Range Rover. As soon as you get it, look around and take care of your parents. It's a great point. We have one more question, so raise our hand over here. We have one. I think, get one more.
What was the recruiting process like in college and the NFL?
In the NFL, they don't recruit you. They draft you, you have no choice. But in college, like, the big thing about college, I had to narrow my list down quick because I got tired of them blowing up my phone. Like, what made me mad is that everybody was texting my phone and blew up my bill. This was before free text messaging. You know what I'm saying? So they was blowing up my phone, and my phone bill was like $700, and you can't get the NCAA to pay for it because that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? So we got stuck with the bill, so I had to go ahead, and everybody that was texting me, I took them off my list. And the ones that ran up my bill, I took them off my list because I was upset about that. But I narrowed it down to like 5 schools that I was really serious about, and then I just went from there and then kept narrowing it down.
Yeah, I keep echoing what he says, but the recruiting process is something that you've never experienced in your life, and something that is an incredible experience as long as you keep it under control. And it's something that, like Eric said, it can get out of control in a hurry with coaches calling you and texting you. I don't think they're allowed to text you anymore. But, you know, when we were getting recruited, it didn't matter what time of the day it was. I wouldn't even be up for school yet, and I roll over on my phone and I got 3 texts from coaches. I'm like, I know you guys get up at 5:30, but I don't. So I don't want text messages at 5:30 in the morning saying, you know, keep us in mind, you know. So as long as you keep it under control, I did the same exact thing. I narrowed it down to a handful of schools and, you know, just went from there, and also committed very early. You know, I committed in March of my junior year, and, you know, I knew where I wanted to go, and there was no change in my mind, so it wasn't necessary to continue to lead these coaches on just because, you know, you're getting attention that you've never had in your life. And, you know, that's the biggest thing I can say. Don't let the attention get to your head, and, you know, keep everything under control, and it's an experience you'll never forget.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up. If we can, Chris, we have time for a quick picture, or you want? Okay, hey, fellas, let's get a quick picture with our NFL stars. Guys, let's just go left to right. Going to have Kyle and Eric stand right here. Let's go mass up on the days here. All right, let's guys hang tight. Hey, let's give me the FBU note. You guys remember that? 1, 2, 3. B. Go. 1, 2, 3. FBU. Don't throw that on video. Let's give it a ball. One more time. 1, 2, 3. FBU. You go. Much better. Much better. Much better. All right, guys, come on back.
Hey, Mason, you should have asked him if they played your cousin. Mason, ask him if they played Cam.
I'll ask him for you. Yes, ask him. I'll say, do you play this kid's cousin? And how Rudolph on the boys started? How Rudolph on the boys I'm gonna ask. Here's the bathroom. Ethan asked actually. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, no, you're not. You're staying here. Yeah, man, you need to stay here. No, I gotta go poop.
Okay, guys, we're going to finish up really quick. Let's give a great round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to do. You got to make it up in your mind that you want to be great. You feel me? It ain't just about that little area you in. It ain't just about Kentucky. It ain't just like that's your daddy. He telling you, I know you like daddy, whatever, but he telling you the right thing because he got your best interest. You feel me? He wants you to do good. He done seen a lot of stuff. How old are you?
13.
How old are you?
44.
He seen a lot more stuff than you, bro. Straight up. So he knows everything that you about to go through and what you about to see. He ain't telling you just to, you know what I'm saying, get on your nerves or tell you this and tell you that. He trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? He done seen that walk. He done walked that walk. He done seen other guys fall during that walk. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to make it up in your mind. Anybody in here, if you really want to do something, set it up in your mind that you want to be great. It's not just about Kentucky. It's about Florida, Texas, California, Missouri. There's players everywhere. We come a dime a dozen. What's gonna set you apart? That's all I gotta say about that.
Appreciate you. You try to take pictures?
Yeah.
Take them hoods off. I told you 5 times. Oh, so shit.
Yes.
Oh, I think you take them to go.
Yeah. One day he may be picking you up, Shane. He might hit you up. Great.
Did you call me, sir? Did you call him, sir? No. Okay. Let's go. You just scoot over.
Go ahead. I got you. I got you. Go ahead.
Well,
16, baby. Go ahead.
You want to take your face?
Everybody good? Everybody good? I'm willing, Coach Chip. Coach Chip. Hey, you got me set up? No, this is yours. Hold on, you gonna take it from yours? Yeah. Send it to my auntie. All right.
Eric, Barry, just talk to me about your experience here in San Antonio with all these kids, and tell me what you think.
Man, it's been an awesome experience so far, just dealing with the middle school kids, high school kids. I have 16-year-old brothers, so that's always something I love to deal with, and just seeing the passion that they have for the game and their genuine love for it, it always gets me excited.
You were talking to the kids about the recruiting process and how it worked out for you. What would you tell the rest of America watching and around the world?
I would definitely tell them just remain humble. Just like they're recruiting you, they're recruiting somebody else across the country that plays your same position. You know, don't get caught up in different coaches hitting you up or treating you special when you go on a visit or something like that. Just remain humble and keep working, and I think you'll be successful if you use that formula.
For these kids out there looking to kind of fill your shoes and get to where you're at that elite level, what's your best advice for them?
Just what I said, keep working, and just remain humble. Just always stay hungry as well. It's never, no matter how old you get, what level you get to, just always try to be a little bit better. Just like I was telling the guys, don't just reach for the skies. You got the galaxy right behind it. So go ahead and reach for the galaxy and try to be the greatest person that played that position. I always want to be the best, not just an average player or not even just be great. Try to be the best at that position. And just stay hungry and keep working.
What's next for you?
What's next for me is this upcoming season. I'm rehabbing my knee, almost 100%. So I'm just working, grinding, trying to get that back right. And I'm looking forward to next season and looking forward to having a great time on the field.
Good luck.
Thank you.
6.9 is a breakthrough. 6.9 is a physics lesson. 6.9 is the outer limits. 6.9 is an explosion.
He just got faster.
6.9 is ounces, and that makes this the lightest ever.